Hi ladies and gentlemen, this is Jocelyn. I'm here to walk you through how to set up your WordPress blog. So if you come to your WordPress.com website, you will find this page looking like this. And you'll see, for those of us who are going to log back in, that this is where you log in. But for those of us who are going to start for the first time, go ahead and put a potential address in that would be as much possibly as your name. Meaning, in my case, if I typed in jocelynfoy.wordpress.com, I would try and create that website. Now, since I've done that already, it's not going to be available. You'll see this little X here, and you'll say, sorry already. However, there's a couple other blog addresses that are available. So I could go in and I could type in my email address, a username and password. Please, again, use something that's simple for us to understand it's you. And I say us as our faculty and classmates. And go ahead and scroll down, and you are going to want to get the free section of the site. You do not need to pay for this. So you would then create a blog by clicking the button under the free column. So that would be where it begins. Now you're going to get an email that's going to ask you to authenticate your account. And once you've done that, let's see if I can log in. You're going to log in, and you're going to come to a page that looks a lot like this when you log in. This is called your reader, and every time you land into your blog, it will take you to your reader. This is going to be people's blogs that you follow. So in my case, former students who are getting full-time design gigs, they're putting up some of their work. I follow different sites that are talking about art projects that are going on, design programs, things that I'm putting up for my classes, as well as people who are doing stuff for other assignments I'm watching. So it's an exciting thing. I'm going to land on this one because I quite love this soda packaging design that was called Vaderade. Anyway, so okay, you're going to come to your reader, and in your reader, so let me scroll up. You're going to come to your reader, you're going to come in here. Now the first thing that I want you to get used to doing is I added my own little avatar. You can do the same, or it'll just have a generic picture. But go ahead and click on your name. By clicking on your name, it's going to take you to, it wants me to log back in. So let me do that real quickly. Sorry to have to make you sit through that. It's going to bring me to my dashboard. When you click on your name at the top right after logging in your reader, you click your icon, and this is what's called your dashboard. So your dashboard is a place that you're going to be able to customize the blog a little bit to yourself. You're going to get a generic design to start off with. I do want you to start and do a couple different things. One, under Appearance, we're going to come here. If you click the Appearance button, it's going to bring you to the different types of themes that you can choose from. What I would like you to do as you look at the different themes is you have a lot of different options. Click on the free options. And under those, I'm having you look for blogs that have specifically horizontal banners that you can put a picture or something into. So in this particular case, the 2010 is a really good one. I believe Tonal is, and let's take a look at that. If we go to Theme Details, we click on it. I'm not seeing what I need. So let's see Preview. And it's going to show me what my blog would look like if I was doing that one, using that one. And I'm going to come over here, and this is where I'm going to ask you guys to make your own headers, is you're going to come over here and you're going to look at these dimensions right here. And so what you could do, you could use this font then because blog template, because it uses a banner that's these dimensions. So in Illustrator, you would set up a document that's 1020 pixels by 300 pixels. You would save it, and then you would do a save for web function and export it, and then you would add it here so that we could see a style that's your own. My current design, if I want to see my blog at any time, I can come up here and click my name. I'm going to click that. And that's going to take me to what my particular blog looks like. So for a class that I was teaching on land, this was my grading. The students can see the Excel spreadsheet for that. And it's ongoing. I'll be taking it down very shortly, but you'll see many different types of things that my previous classes have used, as well as current ones that you'll be using. But something that while you're in your dashboard, you'll always have this black bar at the top, and it will give you the opportunity to follow someone if it's a blog address that you don't currently follow. We as your faculty are going to provide you with a list of all your classmates' blog URLs, and as you click them in your announcements, we're going to ask you to follow your classmates' blogs so you can see their work. Now, if you want to do a new post, it's a little deceiving, but you have this link up here that says New Post. Do not use it. Instead, we would like you to come down here, and under your name, of new, go to post. Now the reason that we want you to do that is because when you go into the new post area here, it's a lot more detailed. You have a lot more options with the things that you can do. If you come to the new post link here, what it's going to actually do for you is it's going to give you a very simple way to import information, but it's not as it's not as thorough. This is sort of a quick one. Like if you find a picture you want to put up that's inspiration, put it up with a caption of where you got it, or why it's, excuse me, not or, but also, excuse me, why it's pertinent to your project. But it is more apropos in our case to have you do something that's more thorough, because you can add a lot more content. If I wanted to add a picture, I would click Add Media. From my desktop, I could come to the picture on my desktop, drag it in. The picture would come here, it would get loaded in, it takes a minute. And this is one of my clients' sketches that I'm in the process of doing some work for. I would scroll down to the bottom. By the way, make sure that you can keep your picture at full size, regardless of what that size is, because it will make it smaller, and write Insert into Post. It's going to put that picture in there. So let's see, I'm going to make a design process sketch, let's say. Okay, and then I'm going to say Publish. Now, I don't have any tags set up categorically. This is something that I've set up many different categories, but I'm not going to have it pertain to any of those. I'm going to write Publish. Now, it's going to go through, it's going to publish this on my blog. If I'd like to see what it looks like, I could come here. I'm going to click right here to see my blog. And this is what it looks like. Now, let's say I don't have everything on there that I want to. So I'm going to go up here to edit this. And each one of our own blogs has a slightly different place to do that. And if I need to, I can say move to trash. I can make text changes or what have you. So let's go back to appearance. So under appearance, again, you're looking for themes that are free, and you're looking for themes that have dominant banners. The way you'll know whether or not that banner is going to be something that I would approve, or my colleagues would approve as well, is go through and look for pictures that are going all the way across the top. So again, 2010 is a good one, Tonal's fine, Hemingway, Rewritten is a good one, 2011 is good, 2012 is not good, 2013 is great. Let me see, I think that was the dominant ones that we've used in the past. But if at any point you see something like, hey, I really like that one, come in here, take a look at the preview. It's going to show you what mine would look like based on the content I already have loaded in there. Go to header and see, in terms of, you may not understand yet the pixel, like the way pixels work, but at least it's going to tell you that you have a fairly extreme number for your width and a very short for your height. This would signify that this is a fine banner size for us to use, and therefore a fine template to use. So go ahead and use Suits. Anyway, that gives you a couple options. Once you have that set up, come up here, do an highlight your URL, come up right on top. You can't see it right now because it's not on the screen, but go on your browser menu at the top, go to Edit Copy, come into your inbox, send us an email, go to New Message, send me a message, send your faculty a message, and give us that URL so that we can then post it and make it available for you to follow for your classmates. This is going to be a helpful tool in terms of moving forward with many projects, and we hope that you add to it as you go through SNHU, making this a place that becomes a mildly active portfolio until you're ready to set up a more professional one like through Behance. Anyway, I hope this helped. Don't hesitate to contact any of us directly if you have more specific questions. Okay, take it easy. Bye-bye.